Let's play on the radio.
All right.
Okay. What's the capital of Alabama?
Montgomery.
How far is Montgomery from Dothan?
An hour.
Now.
Hour and 30 minutes.
How far is Dothan from Panama City?
90 minutes.
How far is Panama City from Muscle Shoals?
6
6
hours.
and a half hours.
Yeah. How far is St. Joseph, Tennessee from Muscle Shoals?
2 hours.
An hour and 15 minutes.
How far is Red Bank from Muscle Shoals?
Red Bank.
Is it Red Bay or Red Bank?
It's a Red Bay and a Red Bank.
That's what I thought, Red Bank.
Red Bank.
From Muscle Shoals?
Yeah.
30 minutes.
What about Red Bay?
Mama don't leave Florida. Because look, Russellville is 30 minutes. So.
I'm trying to get. I'm trying to take us.
It said from Muscle Shoals.
Yeah. So, if you were to calculate all those cities, you can turn our radio station on here. So, in all of them.
That's right.
All of them.
Every last one.
Every one of them. Just turn on. If you're down south, turn on 105.9. If you're up north, turn on 105.1. But if you don't want to miss nothing, just turn on the app. And how do you get the app? You go to the App Store on your iPhone or your Google Play Store and download Knox Media Group.
And you can listen to both of them.
Both of them. God, dog, she said
both of them. Both of them.
Both of them. It's a for them.
For them.
And listen, y'all, somebody asked the question. They said, when we go to your app, we don't see V105.9. Well, that's because right now we build our own app. So we're actually updating the app and we're adding another button that would say V105.9. But until then, just mash the button that says
Music Muscle of the Show.
Of the shows. There you go. That'll put you in the game. And man, we got some big things, got great announcements coming up. Starting April 1st, the first Sunday in April, we have a new addition coming to Knox Media Group, coming to V105.9. We have all day Sunday gospel. So make sure you tune in April the 1st, first Sunday in April. I don't know what day that is, but the first Sunday in April, starting April, we have all day gospel on Sundays. All day long. So I think I'm going to come on at 11. I think my time will be 11 or 12, Tamika.
April the 6th.
April the 6th. So April the 6th, V105.9, all day Sunday gospel. You can listen to the one and only old school preacher in Galilee Missionary Baptist Church every Sunday at 12 p.m. I think I'm going to go for the 12. Going to the 12 p.m. I may do the 1.
He's going to do a time.
I'm going to do time. I'm going to get on it. Because somebody asked me, it's like, why you don't put your sermons on there? I said, I thought y'all get tired of me talking. They said, no, we even want to hear you without Mona. So I said, wow. I was like, cool. I'm going to make sure I do that on Sundays. So I'm going to add that. So I'm excited about that. So that's April the 6th. Get ready. Sunday gospel on V105.9.
All right. Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Can't wait.
Listen, Lisa, listen. Y'all got some gossip.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
Mona, I got to turn the music on. Because I want folks to hear this. Can you believe in the great city down yonder way? What is called? Coleman County, Alabama. In Headsville, Alabama. The police department was doing drugs.
Are you serious?
They fired the whole police.
What kind of drugs?
Whatever. Matter of fact, they said the dispatcher done died and everything.
Oh my goodness.
Mona, these folks was strung out, gone.
Really? They don't look like us.
Man.
Oh, wow.
Man, I'm glad y'all didn't use DEI. Because y'all would have put that on the black man. The black man would have been the one going down for that.
Would have brought him, been the pusher and everything.
Listen, man, Hansel Police Department in Coleman County, Alabama, has been placed on administrative leave following a grand jury finding of widespread corruption. The
Wow.
jury recommended that the department be abolished after uncovered allegations of officers distributing and using drugs while on duty.
So they was distributing them.
Number 7 for the police car.
Okay.
Now that's what you call bold.
Very well.
Look, 6 officers have been arrested, and the Coleman County Sheriff Office has taken over law enforcement for the responsible area.
Oh my goodness.
How about that?
I guess they saying they stressed too.
Man, they went undercover and caught them selling drugs and everything. How about that?
So the FBI got involved.
Man, I don't know who got involved, but everybody got involved.
Oh my goodness.
That was something.
That's got to be embarrassing.
Embarrassing for who?
The chief.
Man, they got pictures on there where, so y'all got to check this out. So what was happening is, let me turn my music off because I just want to get that part out. I got to. So what happened was, Mona, they was busting your cousin, right?
Okay.
Get the stuff from my cousin, put it in the drug room, put it in the evidence room,
right?
Then steal it, then take it out, use it, and sell it.
That's crazy.
But it's crazy because, I mean, how you not think you want to get caught?
Listen what it said, though. It says, y'all look at this handsome police department in House, Alabama. Officials said the evidence room was not kept secure and could be accessed by a hole in the wall.
Oh, wow. They had a key. Look,
the camera was probably on the door.
No, they got that. They took a picture of the man. It's coming up on it. It's slow.
Okay.
You probably refresh your screen because you know your stuff be slow.
I know.
I mean, so look, they can put their hand through the hole and get the drugs out.
Well, they couldn't get caught.
So they did that so you won't see them going in that room.
Well, they had to go in the room because they showed and got caught. Man, they didn't got them.
Well, I guess it was good while it lasted.
Well, I guess it was because I know I just don't even know what to say behind that. That just blew my mind.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, straight blew my mind.
It's crazy.
I mean, you just think about it. Okay. I mean, think about it.
Well, I mean, that's, Hansfield is a small town. So 6 police officers, that is the whole crew.
Right.
So you might want to go on down and get you a job.
Refresh it, Mona.
Yeah, might need to go get a job.
Man, they say that they getting ready. They didn't put the sheriff department over there.
Oh, okay.
Man, they didn't. I mean, the whole town, 6 officers. I wonder how many officers involved in that.
It probably involved.
Yeah.
You said 6.
No, I'm talking about that's just 6 that got arrested.
They got caught.
It probably wasn't but 6 on the force.
I wonder.
Because it ain't, but it's a small town.
Now y'all notice you ain't hearing much about this.
I ain't heard nothing.
I didn't know about it.
And you get tea on that.
I know, right?
Man, listen. Them folks down there doing it. I was like, what now? Doing it like that? Selling and the part that got me selling and
taking.
Selling and using.
They using the product.
Man, y'all some bad dope boys. Y'all down there using and selling. You can't sell what you can't use what you sell.
Okay, and they didn't tell what type of drug it was or nothing, did they?
No.
What kind you think it is for them?
Probably meth.
That's what I think.
Ice, whatever they call this stuff. Heroin. Ain't no telling.
Nah, it's them what it called something no. What is it? Fentanyl. That's that fentanyl. That's that fentanyl.
I think that's crazy.
That fentanyl ain't playing.
Doing the fentanyl.
Man,
I think it's crazy that people take that stuff knowing it'll kill people.
Man, that fentanyl got them, boy. It's got them. But see, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I can't talk about the folks on drugs because sugar got me.
Yeah. I mean,
Sugar, food,
Sugar got
everybody
me.
got an addiction.
everything.
I mean, how does that sugar messing you up, ain't it, Mo?
Sugar is a drug.
I'm telling you, you ain't got to tell me.
It's worse than crack.
It is worse than crack. Man, you go to itching and everything. That'd be like, I just need a little something.
You go through withdrawals.
I know. Somebody ain't gonna eat much sugar.
You be mad.
Man, I went in there last night because I had to have my Oreos. Oreo, y'all should sponsor me. I'm gonna call Oreo, see if they'll sponsor our show. I went in there and basically we're looking for some milk and go with my cookies.
Didn't have none.
I had 3 cookies, and then I didn't have no milk.
Well,
I wanted that sugar so bad out that cookie, boy. I had that cookie with some cold water.
I was going to say, get you some water.
I had some cold water. I was in that mug like, boy, I was talking about. And then after I ate 3, I wanted to go and get some more.
So do you get the double stuff or the mega?
Ain't no use to getting it if it ain't double stuff. Anybody playing?
I know, right?
Who's gonna buy them cookies and they ain't double stuff?
All you tasting is the cookie, the outside cookie.
But let me tell you what happened though. My cousin actually works at the used to work at what they call it?
The manufacturer.
Nabisco. And she used to talk about you wouldn't want to eat them cookies if you knew what was going on.
Right.
I said, well, it don't matter. I like
What'd you say? Don't tell me.
I ain't matter to me because I like them. Just like when I worked at Wendy's, man, we used to do at Burger King. Them Whoppers still was good. Boy, we used to eat all them chicken tenders back there.
What was wrong with the Whoppers?
You drop them on the floor when they come out there.
And you eat it?
No, them folks be serving that stuff to other folks. You ain't surprised what people
I
doing
worked
up in
a restaurant before. I didn't let it go on
and
my
you be
shift.
up there scratching your head and then somebody help me with this. Why wear gloves if you're gonna touch everything with the gloves?
Now that's what's crazy.
I mean, touch everything with the gloves, and then I'm like, why you wearing gloves?
I saw somebody the other day. They were actually a cashier, had on gloves, then picked up some wet off the floor, then go back, start checking out. I'm like, your keys gonna touch that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't understand that. I'm like, if you that phobia, have a pocket full of gloves.
I mean, some jobs probably require them to wear it, and they just put them on and don't think no more about it.
This was Walmart.
Oh, okay.
They were not requiring them to wear gloves. No, they were not. That was a preference.
Well, I was just a little thrown off because I'm like, you got gloves on, but why are you touching everything with your gloves? And then scratch your head and then fix the food.
Well, I've seen it like that too. Because we were at a place the other day, they washing the counter off with the gloves. They went over there and did the fries with the gloves. I started to say, I don't even want the food.
Mona.
You went on and ate
Mona, you Tamika probably, because she don't say nothing. You remember we went to that place I told you about? And that man came over there. She's like, well, she said. I said, where she at? You remember we was at the place and you said, she said. I said, where she at? And then
that's the place I'm talking about.
I was like, where's she at?
Well, that's the place I'm talking about.
I'm looking for where she at.
Because she had on gloves.
It wasn't no she, Mona.
Okay. I know where it's at. Where was it?
Yeah, it was a dude. It wasn't no she.
Well, Mona, I couldn't tell.
And then folks get mad at you right now. This is something, boy, we got in trouble yesterday, Mona. Oh, wait till we get Mona and I. Was that yesterday, me and Mona on here? Because, got in trouble. We got to talking about this thing, and boy, people was coming and getting mad and saying that y'all just wrong, and how would it feel if folks treated y'all like that because y'all black? Let me tell you something. Being gay ain't got nothing to do with being black. It ain't the same. I don't care how mad you get. Being gay ain't the same as being black. And being gay is not the same as being black. Let me say it one more time. Being gay ain't the same as being black.
Because that's a preference.
And y'all can get mad you want to, because I'm like Trump press secretary. I'm sick of this woke mess. Y'all done put that woke stuff. Woke was for black people being woke about what's going on with slavery and what's going on in our community. Now, y'all done took the rainbow and put it with the woke. Now, I'm going back to sleep. Somebody got mad yesterday because they said you should never say that you should call people what they want to be called. I'm calling you what I know you to be. If you're a man, I'm gonna call you a man.
So they saying you shouldn't call a man a man.
When we made, yesterday when I made the comment about the man that looked like he was dressed like a woman, he had a wig on.
Mm-hmm.
Good, you had something on.
That wig was better than Mona's, wasn't it?
It looks almost like Mona wig. And
y'all can lay off by wig.
Mona, the way you had it done yesterday.
It's mine.
No,
it ain't. It's mine.
I'm talking about the way your hairstyle though that you had yesterday. He had that one. I'm for real. No joke.
It was split down the middle. I thought it was one.
Mona had it like yours, and his chest was flatter than the road, and he had that thing, that Adam apple, but he was trying to be cute when he said it, but it didn't work for me.
He probably was.
Mm-mm. Then so I said, "Hey, what's up?" I said, "Hey man, you left off so and so." I mean, he was a man. I can't call you something that you ain't.
So he got mad because you called him a man.
He didn't get mad. Somebody that listened to us yesterday said that we should address him on what he wanted to be. I can't change what he wanted.
Well, I didn't know.
What if I thought he was a girl or was a man, a girl, and he was a man? Because I done seen some men look like girls.
Right.
Well, a lot of
and wasn't trying to look like no girl.
A lot of them aren't transgenders. They're just, real flamboyant, and they'll get mad if you call them a woman.
That's what I'm saying. Right. So you don't know. So my thing is stick with what we know. Male, female. So we can't get all into this and everybody getting into this woke, man. Woke was all about at first, and y'all thought I was playing. Woke was all about being woke about, how to treat the blacks and all that. But now y'all done put everything in there. And now it's just all because that woman, the press secretary of Donald Trump, went off yesterday. She said she's sick of that woke mess. They were talking about the transgenders, and they were talking about how they mad because Donald Trump said that transgenders can no longer wrestle against the females.
But I mean, why are they getting mad?
I guess they wanted to win because they were gonna get in there and win. So they was upset about that. Now, not on top of that, did y'all see Donald Trump invite the black people to the White House for Black History celebration?
I heard something about him throwing a Black History event.
That's right. He had a Black History event acknowledging Black history. And guess who was there?
Tiger Woods.
Yes, Tiger Woods was there. And he said Tiger is his biggest supporter.
Well, he's finna put all the athletes in American Hero.
He's finna create a sculptural museum in Beirut and all them other folks. And he didn't say OJ. I noticed he didn't say OJ was going
in there. They ain't gonna put OJ in there.
OJ, the juice. They say they ain't putting the juice in there, but Kobe Bryant going in. He said he named off a whole lot of folks.
Jackie Joyner.
Yeah, but my point was he
But do you think he's doing that? Why do you think he's doing that after he done cut out? Well,
he didn't cut it out. That's what he's talking about. Y'all see, he didn't cut it out. That's what I'm saying. He did that woke. Y'all tied all that stuff together. I told y'all now.
Yeah, he really wasn't doing that for the black people, I don't think.
Well, they didn't say he was taking Black history off of the calendar or whatever.
That's Google.
Google said that.
Amazon. Best Buy, all these people that don't have to, y'all are private companies. Y'all can do what you want to do.
Right.
Why are you the ones following that? But see, I'm telling y'all the problem. The problem is what we seen the other day. You, at one while, you could not tell people that they couldn't wear their wig. You would get sued. Now, you can tell folks on your job, you are a man, you cannot come in and dress like no woman. That's where that DEI thing came from. See, now with the no DEI, I can tell you, Mona, you going to have to take that wig off and go get your hair cut.
And
and you going to say not.
I'm like, bye.
But I'm saying that's what you get. That it gives the power back to the owner.
Right.
So the owners of these businesses can now say, no, I don't have to. But here's the scary part behind it, but it ain't scary to me. But you and I talked about this, about the Department of Education, when it come down to schools, the local schools. when they give out these vouchers and all of these, it's called white flight. When all of these people go to these private schools, what's going to happen to the public school?
They call it white flight.
Yeah, that's what they call it, white flight, because they're getting up out of there.
Wow.
Like a 747.
Up there.
They gone.
All the way up there.
Gone. You look up Mars Hill. Mars Hill already was expanding.
Right.
Okay? They was already expanding.
Okay.
And here's the thing, and let's be honest. If you could afford to send your child, and I need some people to tell me, this is $1 million question, and y'all call in to tell us what you think. If you could afford to send your child to a private school, would you send your child to a private school, or would you keep him in public school? And here's the big question. Mona, they're going to give you a voucher that you would be able to send JV to any school that would accept him. Would you take him out of public school?
Probably.
See? Now, if Mona going to do that, what you think the doctor's going to do?
Oh,
and the lawyers and the folks with the money?
Well, they going to do it and already.
Now, they going to do it with ease because they're getting a voucher.
Mm-hmm.
The voucher does not have a limit as far as how much money you can make. But this is the craziest thing ever. You won't give me a Pell Grant because I make too much money, but you're going to give me a voucher to send my child to a private school.
Mm. And that's crazy.
Now, y'all make that make sense.
It doesn't.
So you can get ready. That's going to happen. It's already taking place here in Alabama. It's already on the books. That's why Marks Hill knew about it. All the private schools knew about it, and they were getting ready. They're getting equipped. And so everybody's not talking about it, but what's going to happen to the public school? The public school is going to become subpar. Watch. Because think, once you take JV out, because they're going to want him to play football, and then Brittany gone already. My children old. It's going to be a while for my grandchildren to get old enough. Who's going to be in public school? Look at the enrollment now. Enrollment's already down. So who's going to be in public school?
A lot of people now are really thinking, I was talking to someone about school the other day. A lot of people are going towards homeschooling. I think this is my preference. I personally think every child should go to school at some point or another because of social skills. They already are lacking. You know, our kids don't go outside anymore. They don't know how to share. They don't know how to play with one. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They don't know how to talk to nobody because they're used to being in front of the phone, texting, or on YouTube or whatever they be on. But they don't have social skills. So I feel like they should be in school, even if it's private or public, because they need that.
I wonder if Mona gonna go to sleep while we talking on the radio because she ain't got mighty quiet over there, and the camera on her gonna fall asleep. Mona.
She thinking about how to take JV out of public school.
Nah, she ain't thinking about that. My eyes over there getting heavy, and then she's over there like that. I said, watch her fall asleep.
Why would I do that?
Hey, Mona, what is they call? What you got?
Borderline narcolepsy.
You knew she knew that.
I don't want no people that got everything. What's wrong? Well, see, they told me. I went to the doctor. They told me that my finger is suffering from being bent too long. Like, what else wrong? Well, then, I went there, and then the man said something was wrong with my smile because my smile didn't go back as far as it used to. Mona, you got everything. You the oldest, youngest person ever.
I know, right?
I mean,
the Benjamin Button effect.
Yeah, you got the Benjamin somebody effect. I mean, to me, you talking good or Mona like this.
I'm listening.
Then look, this is how you know she's asleep because she ain't got nothing to say.
Well,
folks, if y'all want to see
Mona, please don't fall out the chair.
Y'all please go to Facebook. Go to YouTube. Check out Knox Media Group. Watch Mona fall out the chair because if she close her eyes, I ain't going to say nothing. I'm just holler, boo.
Whatever.
Yeah, so...
You're going to let her fall.
Yeah, we're going to let her fall. And then she going to get up and holler, my bag. See, now, it was a knee. Now it was a back. Now it's a knee. Now she got
Well, they told me after my back surgery that I was going to have problems with my knees.
She got napolepsy. What you call it? Narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy.
No, you ain't got no nothing. You got that nappy. Narcolepsy. But anyway, like you, Tamika, I'm with you. But guess what, Tamika? I found out in the state of Alabama, you could get $2,000 per family.
For a scholarship.
Per student for expenses when you homeschool your children.
Well, that's probably why they're doing it, but I don't think that's.
But you can only go max $4,000. So if you got 6 kids, you can't get $12,000. You only can get $4,000. So that's if you homeschool your children.
I did not know they pay you to do that.
Yes. And then check this out. You can right now, for those of you that want to get this application, you have until April the 7th, 2025 to apply.
To homeschool the kids.
You get $2,000 per child.
They need to be at school.
Now, if I had a grant, I would do it.
Well, you just got one. They're gonna give you $2,000 for JV.
Other than that, that's for his schooling. I'm talking about
JV will eat you out of $2,000.
When they do my disability, I'm a homeschool.
Huh?
When I do my disability.
Oh my God, bro, JV.
Now JV need to be at school.
No, JV got to stay at school because he got to work on his social skill. He got to call. That's why he called yesterday. He called 12 times in a row.
Did he?
Yeah, while his mom was on the air.
He didn't know I was on the air.
And then somebody was like, no, we're not keeping him no more.
What?
So that's why he needs to be at school.
No, because I'll be able to homeschool him. I'll be at home.
And who gonna teach you? What's that word you just said?
Narcolepsy.
You've been on counseling? Read that book, Jack. Now, the other word when we first started, you were getting ready to do something. What you say you was getting ready to do?
What she said?
Okay, then. That's not.
I don't know.
That's not proper English.
What did I say?
I don't know. It wasn't right.
I'll use it when I want to, I guess.
Oh, okay. So at your homeschool, you're going to say, JV, this is the class that you use when you want to. This is the class you use. Yeah. Okay. All right.
You adjust.
Keep JV in school.
You adapt to your surroundings.
To all the Mona kids, please do not let your mama take JV out of school.
He's going to be homeschooled.
No.
I don't even believe that because she be hollering, you ain't got to go to school. So let me tell you what happened. So this morning, they say Dr. Shaw sent out a message at 5 o'clock, 5 a.m.
That was yesterday.
And woke everybody up. Yeah, yesterday morning, they say woke everybody up at 5 a.m. Mona, did you get it?
No, I did not. I couldn't hear it. Yeah.
Look, it was all on Facebook. Everybody all on Facebook talking about 5 a.m. They say, why was he up at 5 a.m.? Then somebody said, well, that's because he had to travel, ride the roads to see if the road's bad. And then somebody else said, well, it was funny, but they said 5 a.m. Man, they said they had 2 more hours of sleep.
Well, that was good that he did do it ahead of time and let people know.
When did you find out?
Hold on. She missed the whole
When I text you.
I woke up at about 7:30. I overslept. And JV, I was like, you done missed the bus.
But what time did you get a text to tell you so you wouldn't let
I don't know.
I text her. Look, I don't have no
And she gonna do homeschool? What time school gonna start? 12?
We could decide. It's our decision.
It's
what
gonna
time
be 12.
school start.
Man, you do homeschool. It's done for. Butterball, like, you can't do your boy like that. You can't do your boy like that. Anyway, so that's what's going on right now, y'all. That this homeschooling, this voucher program, and it's basically, I think it's going to have a great effect upon the public schools. And I think it's going to be interesting.
I don't think it's going to affect it as much.
Why not?
Because a lot of parents they feel like if they put their kid in private school, they're going to be a little snobbish or they're going to take on other characteristics. And
so you want to be thuggish?
Well, some parents like that.
Nah.
Some parents like that.
My kids didn't go to public school. They went to the academy.
Well,
we had an academy. It's called Hayes Cooper Academy. Now it was a public school
once upon a time,
but they had it set up where only certain folks got in, so that made it academy.
Mm-hmm.
It was a public private school where only selected children were selected to get in.
Right.
and it was paid for by the public school system. And then when my kids left there, they went to public school, like the real public school. They had the best time in their life at public school.
Right.
They said, "Ooh, you talk about East Side right now. My son half stand up on his head. He gets so excited. I mean, he said he had the best time."
I was telling Mona the other day about it's some great people that came out of East Side.
Oh no, see, she started. She was doing good, Mona.
Well,
she was doing good.
I'm going to tell you a Black history
now
fact.
She want to go and talk about East Side now. Okay, East Side.
Listen, the other day I educated the people. The first urgent care in the United States was by a Black man, and he is Eugene Allen from East Side High School. Matter of fact, he's my cousin's father.
I knew you was gonna. I knew that part was coming. I just knew that. Mona, that lion spirit and jumped off.
That is not a lion spirit.
You didn't put that spirit
Google it right now.
Who got the lion spirit?
Google it.
Oh, I wish I need the button. I need a button to say,
look, Google it. Eugene Allen.
So Eugene Allen, he graduated from East Side.
Graduated from East Side High School.
Oh, East Side. Okay. Well, I got some Black history too. Hold on. Hold on. I think say now, I know some more Black history.
Yes, he was from East Side.
Oh, yeah. So listen, I got some more history. Look, hold on. My daughter went to a private school too. Because one of them went to math science school.
Mm-hmm.
Another private school, but paid for by public. And then other daughter, she went to a private school, but I had to pay for that.
Did they like it?
Yeah, they liked it.
I went to private school and I liked it.
Yeah, they enjoyed it.
Okay.
They thought they were smarter than everybody else. I think if you can, the better education you get the education. But
right.
My son went to East Side for social skills. We wanted him to get those social skills. Okay. And he went over there and he got them social skills down pat. I'm talking about he got them down pat. You hear me?
He socialized.
He well-rounded. So he's very well-rounded because he had the education part down, and then he went to the Air Force Academy. And I mean, he's pretty well-rounded. So I don't know. It's a debate. A lot of people think my nephew is at a private school. And I laughed because I asked my mom and them, I said, y'all waited till I left and then y'all sent my great nephew, not my nephew, my great nephew. He goes to a private school.
I think some people do better in private. Some people do better in public.
Well, for one thing, my great nephew, he needed a speech pathologist. He needed someone to help him with his speech. Mm-hmm. And in a lot of public schools, they say they have it, but
they really don't.
And then I know some kids that have dyslexia, mm-hmm. and they just don't have, public schools just don't have the resources to help these kids prevail. So you paid a little extra money, and I think it's worth the investment. Just don't get a cell phone, and instead of paying that money on the cell phone, you just put it toward and a lot of private schools give you scholarships.
They do.
But now with the new voucher program, and this is why I tell us, a lot of Black people frown upon the idea of private school, but why? You could create your own school. That way you educate your own children. But y'all don't want to do that because Mound Bayou, Mississippi, the first established Black town city in America, had a own school, had everything, did well. I mean, did so well that JFK came there.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Booker T. Washington, all those people. I mean, so it's there. I mean, it's there. Anyway, so that's a good idea. That's what's going on with Donald Trump. Also, Donald Trump then told the man over in Ukraine, you gonna give me party. What you think about that? Mom, did you look at that? Because I know I have y'all thinking about that Donald Trump. Now, y'all be watching it. So, Ukraine, y'all know Ukraine president. Mm-hmm. Ukraine president thought he was in like fleeing with the United States. Now him and Donald Trump fell out. Donald Trump said, listen, Biden, this is what I need you to do. We'll end the war, but you're going to give us 50% of your minerals. Donald Trump said, what he doing is, he said, look, partner, Joe Biden gave you all that free money. We want our money back.
Okay.
So he want to get part of the minerals. So I don't see no problem with it.
Well,
I mean, it's gone.
he's a businessman. He know how to do business.
I thought it was a good idea. Some folks say, "No, they ain't right." Well, what you talking about? I mean, and then this is what Mona got excited about, Tamika.
What you get excited for?
Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Now, who is the president? Either Elon Musk or Donald Trump? Because which one you hear more about?
Elon Musk.
I mean, you hear more about Elon Musk than you do Donald Trump. But Elon Musk suggested that, and he brought it to Donald Trump, that all the money that they're saving from Dodge, that they would give taxpayers $5,000 a piece as a check. So but here's the catch. I saw all of the black people getting excited.
Did you?
Yeah, people were excited. I was on Facebook. People, boy, they was.
I'm not gonna believe it till I see it.
Well, Mona, guess what? Here's the catch behind it. The $5,000 only goes to the people that have a tax debt. You know what that means, don't you? It ain't going to the folks that's getting a refund. Right. It's only going to the people that have to pay.
Oh, what if you owe state?
Federal. So now people are like, man, so the rich finna get a $5,000. I said, no, it ain't the rich now, it's the middle class. You gotta understand, some folks right in the middle and had to pay. And so you get that $5,000, that's gonna help out a lot. So that's where that is. So now people are like, oh shoot, we ain't got to get that then since he ain't gonna give it to everybody getting a refund. I'm like, you're already getting $12,000 a refund.
So how much is the child tax credit thing?
No.
They had said it was gonna be $5,000.
I ain't got no child.
That's a lie.
How much is it, Mona? Because I need to see when you gonna get your check.
It's not no $5,000.
I wonder.
I'm not gonna get a check.
Oh, you don't get in there for the time
student loan taking it.
Oh man.
Look how she said.
To me.
She was serious too.
We can't even get a Valentine's Day.
Y'all got it. Just went here to get it.
And now she gonna tell us that she ain't getting no student loan. I mean, ain't getting no child tax credit.
No child tax credit.
Man, but Mona, you couldn't get. I'm asking something now. You know, people that don't work file taxes.
I know.
Mona,
all they Social Security benefits.
Well, she don't get that either.
Oh, you don't get disability?
No, not yet.
You ain't cried enough about your back. In your narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy.
What is it called, Mona? Look at it.
Leave Mona alone because she know what she has.
Mona, and then was sounding like a freight train this morning. Mona, how you came in this morning?
How you came in this morning? You sick too? You got me sick.
Mona, now you ought to stop that. Now you ought to stop that. You ought to stop that, boy. Mona's up in there yesterday. She was doing so bad. I get a call say Mona drowning. Here and then I come in here, she coughing and stuff. And now all of a sudden I'm like, okay, what's really going on? Yeah, come in here this morning. I'm like, what in the world is all that, Mona? I said,
well, we was having a snoring battle or whatever that was because she was doing it too.
Anyway, y'all.
Get y'all some vitamins.
Hey, so this is what's going on.
I was drinking orange juice.
Make get this girl. Anyway, hey, anybody know? I don't know how much child tax credit is for children this year because I don't have it. All my children grow.
I don't know, but I know it's not $5,000.
Somebody told you $5,000.
That's what they were saying in the news.
Said that.
Man,
that's what Donald Trump said.
You ain't gonna get no $5,000.
$1,700.
I didn't say yeah.
For each qualifying child.
You did had all them babies for no reason.
I had them because I loved them.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking about somebody that actually you ain't got but one.
I got 6.
No. You can't. Okay, we'll get into something. The other ones are older.
They're still my babies.
You can't put the ones that's 20-something on there, Mona. Talking about they totally the guy totally disabled. You know, folks be putting their children on there and then talking about they totally disabled. You can't do that no more. There's new this new system they got now tied into everything. Man, you got to talk about they disabled, then they go in there and look in the SSI, look under Social Security, and find out all of them working.
Right, somewhere.
I mean, you could be disabled and still work a little bit.
But you can't claim them as a dependent.
You talking about your kids?
Yeah, like you try to put your kids on there as dependents because you say they totally disabled.
Okay.
Your grown kids.
Yeah, your grown kids talking about they totally disabled, and then they working.
I mean, they gonna follow a thing too, right?
But you
so
can't
why would you do that?
Because some people try to do that because they think they'll get more. They get more money. You get more money. So if you was in a tax bracket and you was making $40,000-$50,000 a year, and you had 3-4 dependents, you're looking pretty good.
Yeah, they say this year it's actually an increase of 18.6% from last year in tax.
Well,
a tax increase.
Sound like somebody about to get paid, y'all. We about to.
A lot of people finna get paid.
Who?
These people that's getting income tax.
We know you said you ain't getting none. So
I don't work.
We threw talking about. I got excited. To me, I knew we was finna get us something to eat.
We might get that anyway because Mona is a brand new person. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God. But
Mona is a brand new person for whoever she was cooking for. That ain't had nothing to do with her. Now you know that ain't had nothing to do with her.
Well,
you seen the whole video. She put it out there for everybody to see. Her whole video. Now she didn't put the whole video out there. She basically will put it in your face, Tamika, that, hey, I ain't get you nothing. I ain't get him nothing.
I did. I brought y'all cupcakes.
And then, okay, even Montreal wouldn't even eat the money.
No, he didn't. Montreal said he's trying to lose weight.
No, he understand. So.
They were fired, too.
Tamika.
And then I had the chocolate little red lips
okay,
on
Mona,
it.
I've been on your side. Cupcakes don't go bad in 2 days.
I know, but I mean, y'all wasn't here.
But you didn't leave them for us, and you knew we were.
Well, I didn't want to leave them out. It had a filling in, and the filling
like I
was.
Said,
you can't leave them sitting out.
You knew we were on our way back. So I usually take up for you, but now that you keep on going with this, I know what you did. You took the cupcakes home, so therefore. Whoever had the steak and potato and
he had his own.
Don't put it together.
He had his own.
No.
I made him a separate.
No, whoever.
I made him a separate.
What you put in it, Mona? What you put in it?
Love, all kind of love.
JV probably had them other 6. No one ain't need them.
Hey, in the meantime, between time, you tune in to the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher,
the church secretary,
and the choir president.
Man, we'll be right back after this. Y'all stay tuned.
Hope you got good knees, cause we gon' get it up. Everybody's dancing to that juke joint love. Hold on to your wig, hold on to your man, cause the steppers in that building, y'all, and they throwing the fan. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Got my boots on the ground, baby. Wait a minute. Boots on the ground. Kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground. Kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time. Hit me 2 times. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Wait a minute, let me do that one more time. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time. I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. I got my boots on the ground. Y'all know I don't mind. Who's on the ground? Where them fans at? Who's on the ground?
105.1.
Music, muscle of the show.
What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to the Lunchtime Hour with the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And the choir president.
Man, get ready. Coming to town April the 13th. It's the one and only. What's his name, Mona?
Jitter Jones.
I know Mona laughed at me yesterday because I missed the man name.
I don't forgot what you called
Jeter Jones.
No, you called him something else.
Jones Jeter.
I don't even think it was Jeter. I think you said something else.
I don't know. I was thinking about the football player, the baseball player. So, but he coming to town. So y'all get ready, man. It's going to be going down, and I'm telling you, it's going to be phenomenal.
That's right.
And I'm excited about it.
Yeah,
Anybody
come
else?
on out.
You think it's going to be a good turnout?
I know it is.
Why?
Because I'm going to be there. You asked the question.
Tamika, you think it's going to be a good turnout?
I do.
Why?
Because people love to dance.
That's what it is. Y'all know this line dance thing is like really taking off.
Oh, yes.
I'm talking about it's taking off like in the city now.
Everywhere.
Everybody's trying to do it. And in the country music store, the country apparel places are making major money now.
I know.
For real.
Yeah, y'all like falling up in there buying boots and cowboy hats and
belt buckles.
You seen a lot of people wearing the belt buckles?
Mm-hmm.
The guys.
Some girls do. The buckles and the fans.
Mona said she hope it's warm then because she can wear her boots and dukes.
My boots and dukes.
Anyway, y'all. Coming to town February. April the 13th. It's the one and only Jeter Jones. He'll be live in town. Jeter Jones live in town.
She looked for a cowboy. I said, well, come on through. She has been mad for quite a while. She been riding up next, but that just ain't her style. She want a stallion, one with a pretty good stride. I said, saddle up and let me take you for a ride. Hey, she wanna ride. She wanna ride that black horse. She wanna ride. She wanna ride that black horse. She wanna ride. She wanna ride that black horse. She wanna ride. She wanna ride that black horse. She don't want no shit in the pony. She don't want no mule. She don't need no nag. The nag just act a fool. She wants a big horse, 18 hands high. She wanna go fast and hold her hands in the sky. She went to Step and Strut at Real Deal 2. She was up at Wild Bun and Straight Country acting up fool. Her wig fell off halfway through the ride.
105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
So that's going to be Jeter Jones coming in on April
13th.
But then he's bringing a guy with him by the name of
Jamal.
Alan Jamal. Alan Jamal will be in the house. So make sure you come out and check him out. He's coming in with Jeter Jones, and he got a song out called Blow the Whistle.
Simple dance, let me show you how you do it. Grab them whistles and them fans. Let's go.
That's right, live April the 13th, Florence, Alabama. Get ready. It's Jeter Jones and Ali Jamal.
You better work. Turn up and blow your whistle. Come on. Turn up and blow your whistle. Come on. Turn up and blow your whistle. Come on. You better. Let's go. Now we at the trail ride. Don't be scared to keep it moving. Grab your aunties and your cousins. We gon' show them how we do. We some party people down in the south. We have fun and like to party. That's what it's all about. Walk it to your right. You better walk it to your left. Get up, come on. Try with your right. You better work, come on. Try with you your left. Work, come on. Up and blow your whistle. Come on. You better up and blow your whistle. Come on. You better up and Come on, you better. Let's go. Down in the country where my people like to dance. They pop them fans and blow the whistles with their cup in their hand. I lead your mall on the beach. Come on, let's go.
That's right, February 13th. Get your tickets. Get ready to get your tickets coming to town. Blow the whistle.
Not too short.
You like that, Mo? You like that?
Yeah.
You look like
Also coming, the one and only Ella James.
goes out to all the lovers
You
in
just
the world
changed.
that know what it feels like to have true love.
L. James.
Oh my God.
Everybody mad and talking dumb. Women think there's no good men, and men think all women want some. Either they live in double lives, or they're just having fun, trying not to be tied down, but still waiting on the right one. I'm in love with my man. I'm in love with my man. Baby, let me tell you now, that's a lonely road. With the man that I got now, he's better than gold. Hold me just right. Hey,
That's right. April the 13th, coming to town is Ella. Ellie. Ellie Mae.
Ellie J.
Ellie Mae.
J.
Oh, Ellie J. Yeah, coming to town. Ellie J. When I think of Ellie, I think about the Beverly Hills Billy. Ellie Mae. So Ellie J is also coming. And we have Jeter Jones,
Ali Jamal
and Ellie
and Tasha Mack.
Ellie Mae. Ellie J.
J.
I'm going to get that right in a minute. And then I added on to the ticket, it's the one and only. Her name is Tasha Mack. Make sure y'all get it on. Get your tickets. Get ready to come out. April the 13th. Tasha Mack. Florence, Alabama.
I need a Mack truck to carry a heavy load.
Come on.
I need an obedient man
Not obedient.
that's gonna do what he been told.
You got it like that?
He want me to back it up, but I'd rather ride. He like that front and back, but I just wanna ride. There goes my plumber man. The pipes and tubes to match.
Not the pipe.
There goes my lumberjack.
Oh, here we go.
With that good wood, that's a fact.
That you?
Girl, see the lady got knees,
Not need.
and I'm just stating fact.
Oh, you telling it like it is. You hear me?
Every dog has a bone.
Not a bone, Tasha. Not a bone.
They all wanna hit it from the back.
Bag it up. Just bag it up. Bag
He
it up.
want me to bag it up, but I'd rather ride. He like that front and back, but I just wanna ride. He want me to bag it up.
Bag it up.
105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
And B105.9.
The vibe.
Listen, I bet you I get this name right here. Also gonna be there. She's singing her own song. Say so you don't want my cookie. It's the one and only Mona B.
Feeling good drinking, having a good time, y'all. I was on that floor, doing that slide. Front to back, and side to side. A fine chocolate man, he came up to me. Said, what's your name? I said, Mona B. He smiled and told me he been hoping and wishing he could take me home.
That's right. Going down April the 13th is Jeter Jones.
Tasha Mack.
Who else?
LJ.
Tasha. Did you say Tasha Mack?
And then Allie
Jamal. And Mona B.
Mona B. So stay tuned. Tickets going on sale real soon. But I tell you what, man, we got a show, and we still got to add some more. That's going down April the 13th, Florence, Alabama. Get ready. Calling all of my motorcycle riders, because y'all know I done put myself in the group. I'm going to pull out my Harley, and we're going to ride to the show. It's going down. That's right, April the 13th. Let everybody know, if you got a bad Harley, we're going to give away some money for the person that got the baddest Harley. And then we're going to have a car show to go with it. Bring your whip out, and if your whip is right, we're going to drop that change on it. What you think, Mona?
All right.
You gonna put that white one in there?
Might as well.
Go ahead on.
It's gonna blow his mind. Roll it, baby, like flour dough. Oh, this brown sugar, gonna have one more. I got you smacking your lips, licking your fingers. Something good in the middle. Oh, it's a sure thing. But you gotta be rude. Can't be no rookie. Just sit all down, and take my cookie. If you want my cookie, better come correct. If you want my cookie, better show respect. If you want my cookie, talk to me nice. If you want my cookie, better treat me right. If you want my cookie, now what's the deal? Tell me how you feel. Baby, take a seat. For a tasty treat. If you want my cookie.
That's right. Going down April the 13th is Mona B. Mona, you ready?
I'm ready. Where them fans at? Cowboys and cowgirls. Come on now.
Cowboys, cowgirls. She said.
Tamika.
Bring your horses too.
Hey, we gotta do Mona like she be doing us.
We're gonna do a trail ride.
Mona, we gonna get up there on your dance. Did you see the dance they did with Mona thing?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't nobody learn it though?
No.
Did you learn it?
You gotta go back and
I
watch.
did.
Oh, okay. So she
You
gonna
learned it, Mona?
We
So
gonna
you
let the music play and you just
So
dance to
you
it.
gonna teach us how to go? Okay.
I am.
So y'all get ready. March 16th.
Y'all got y'all fans. You gotta have fans.
Oh no! I showed you that thing with that man with that fan. Now that ain't going.
Well, you don't have to have one.
I'm like, nah, come on now.
Get you a box fan.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Hey, I'm telling you, listen. What's the baby name? Her mom. What's her mom name? Kayla. Kayla, your daughter video should go viral. That thing was funny.
It was.
That was funny. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, y'all go check it out. It's funny. Now, listen, Mona.
Yes.
Tamika.
Yes.
Going down March the 16th. Y'all know what it is.
Good knees, good knees.
All right. It's the birthday party for the one and only church secretary. Y'all know, hey, that's her right now.
That's her song.
Right. That's her song. So guess what? Phase 2 of Southern Soul Sunday, but it's going to include a birthday celebration for our church secretary. It's going to be on March the 16th at the Railroad Depot.
Sweetwater.
Yeah, that's it. Sweetwater Depot. Mona, you got to at least say it with some enthusiasm.
I did. I thought I did.
No, that was slow, man. You said Sweetwater. Like
She had to let it rush in the head.
Come on to
Let me see
Sweetwater
what
in March to celebrate Mika's birthday.
That's right. Tickets going on sale real soon. So you gotta make sure that you're there because once again, this is our part 2 of Southern Soul Sunday. So it will start on that Sunday, which is March the 16th at 5:00. And what everybody said they liked, we started at 5 and had the aunties at home by 9.
That was good.
So y'all get ready because I'm telling you, that was a nice little setup.
It was.
I liked it. When I walked in, I was like, this is really nice.
That's right. So March 16th, get ready. Tickets going on sale Monday morning. Make sure you get yours. We'll be right back.
Jump back, work the middle, lean to the right, lean to the right, lean to the left, lean to the left. Cha-cha with your right foot, cha-cha with your left foot, cha-cha. Turn it out, yeah. Start it over again. Jump up, work the middle, baby. Come on, jump back, work the middle, baby. Work that middle, baby. Lean to the right, lean to the right, lean to the left, lean to the left. Cha-cha with your right, cha-cha it up, cha-cha with your left, cha-cha it up. Turn it up, turn it up. Come on, listen. There's a new dance floating around. It's called the West Slow Slide. All I need you to do is glide while we groove to the beat. Come on. Cha-cha with your right, cha-cha it up. Cha-cha with your left, cha-cha it up. Turn it up, turn it up. Come on. Jump up, work the middle. Jump back, work the middle, baby. Come on, lean to the right. Come on, work the middle. Lean to the left. It's got to work the middle. Cha-cha with your right foot. Cha-cha with your left foot. Turn it out, yeah. Start it over and jump up, work the middle. Work. Jump back, work the middle. Want to work the middle for me. Lean to the right. Lean to the right. Lean to the left. Lean to the left. Cha-cha with your right potato. Cha-cha with your left potato. Turn it up, turn it up. Meet me on the dance floor. Meet me on the dance. Once you get it, you gonna want more. Don't be scared to get up out your seat. Don't you be scared. Lean to the left. You wanna cha-cha with your right potato. Cha-cha with your left potato. Be scared. Turn it on. Come on. Burn it over. Jump up, work the middle. Work. Jump back, work the middle, baby. Lean to the right, lean to the right, lean to the left, lean to the left. Cha-cha with your right, cha-cha with your right, cha-cha with your left, cha-cha with your left. Turn it out, yeah. Jump up, work the middle, work the middle. Jump back, work the middle, work. Lean to the right, lean to the right, lean to the left.
105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
Man, what's up, everybody? Listen, just got a call from the VA, and they wanted me to let everybody know the VA secretary has let it be known officially that they are not cutting VA benefits.
Well, that's a good thing.
That's right. Just got a call from the VA secretary. He said, let all other veterans know that Donald Trump is not cutting VA benefits.
That's right.
So that's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
So everybody was worried about that. They wanted to know if he was going to cut benefits. But they say it may take you a week to get an appointment since you got no employee. But, but you will still be able to have VA benefits because they fired over 1,000 VA workers. And so a lot of people were trying to make appointments and they got pushed back. And so
what
that's
about
a good
the ones who already had standing appointments?
They canceled them, had to reschedule.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so some woman had just moved her family to a new location to become a VA nurse and lost her job.
Mm. But there's a lot of people,
That's tough.
even with insurance claims or dealing with insurance and things of that sort, they're losing their jobs. I have 2 friends who work for United Healthcare.
Oh,
They've offered them their severance package.
Well, tell them
So-
they can come sell for us.
that's good. They offer them a severance package.
Any medical salespeople that's looking for a job, make sure y'all come on and do some selling.
So that's where they are.
Because that's a good job to have. Come work for Knox Media Group. You can become a salesman. If you're looking for a job, we're looking for some sales people, as we'll call them, sales administrators or sales executives, if that sounds better. Account executives. So we're looking for some account executives. So if you're looking for a job, please give us a call.
Make it sound good.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. You know, I was listening to another station, and they're looking for some sales executives.
Okay.
So
we're looking for a sales executive, no matter if you're in North Alabama or South Alabama.
That's right. We have a comfortable package for you.
Mm.
Guess what?
What?
Texas got a measles outbreak.
Texas.
It's up to 90 cases,
Oh, wow.
the largest in over 30 years. So
But preferably don't come this way.
I hope it don't. I hope they stop it.
Don't want to sound like she about to sleep. Mona, you sound like you struggling over there, buddy. Now, you know what, you see what did you read what it said though? The ones that got it. The ones that's what?
Unvaccinated.
And guess what your new Secretary of Health, guess what your guy Kennedy saying?
What is he saying?
He don't believe in vaccines.
Okay.
And now you done had one of the largest outbreaks of measles in a long time.
In 30 years.
And it's actually hitting all of the people that has not been vaccinated. How about that? So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody started that, just to
I
prove
wouldn't
a
either.
point.
I mean, but where is it coming from? It hadn't been out in this many years. Why is it coming out now? It say children and teenagers between the ages of 5 and 17 make up the majority of the cases, with 51.
Wow.
Followed by 26 cases among children ages 4 and under.
Well, just saying. Man, y'all go get that MMR shot. Make sure your kids get that MMR right now, because we don't know what's going on. Right now, you can't tell what's going on.
I was just going to
You
say,
scared to get it, scared not to get it.
I ain't get that COVID shot. I know I wasn't finna get that, man.
I didn't get that.
Because I ain't seen folk get that COVID shot, man. They having all kinds of issues, including the children and stuff. I'm like, my goodness. It is crazy how you just don't know. The only thing we have that we know is solid is Jesus Christ.
That's it.
that's right.
You have to stay with the law.
Yeah, because people, I mean, they making you take any and everything nowadays.
That's
and
right.
you go to the doctor, they say, well, this is going to help you or this is going to cure you, and you doing it. So therefore, you don't know. I know. Listen, I got another friend. They done told her, now she 50-some years old.
Mm-hmm.
Done told her to take some birth control pill, and that's going to help her go in menopause. I'm like, they just making up stuff as they go along. Come on now, you ain't.
Well, they give it to
You
everybody.
ain't looking to have no more kids.
She might have some more.
No, she don't.
These women are getting pregnant
But don't you do it.
I saw a
at
guy.
50-something years old.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The girl was 50 and the guy was 48, and they didn't have a baby.
They are having babies. These older women. This one girl's grandma got pregnant. She was 75.
You done hit the table. You must really be excited. Mona done hit the table. Look out, Mona.
She said,
A
the grandma.
75-year-old lady.
Grandma.
Grandma. Well, I mean, the grandma and the granddad's a new thing now, because I'm a granddad and I ain't old.
Well, this woman's 70-something.
Well, that sounds like your
She
age,
got
Mona.
pregnant.
You act like you about 70
That's
something.
more.
You sound like you about 70.
I feel like I'm
That's
about
what I'm
70
talking
right
about.
about now.
So you know you don't need to have now another
I
baby.
don't want to have now another
Jimmy,
one.
can
I
you
ain't
see-
trying to have
Can
now
you see
another one.
Mona have another Jamie?
No.
But if it happened, it just happened.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're going to do what you got to do.
Got to do what I got to do.
That's right. And Tamika come in and have another baby boy, Mona, we'll have us a show.
You would?
We'll sure enough have something to talk about.
Well, I know I'll be on Oprah if I have another one.
Think so?
Oprah come out of retirement to interview me.
Oh. Well, Department of Education, I can tell y'all this. Some people asked this, and I want to give y'all the numbers. 660 people have been put on, 60 people have been terminated right now from the Department of Education. Department of Homeland Security, more than 400 employees, including 200 from FEMA and 130 from CISA. Department of Energy, 1,200. They say 2,000 people from the Department of Energy. Department of Health and Human Services, that's whose Kennedy is over. They said 1,300 people have been fired from CDC. I think that's crazy to let these people go right now. You don't know what's going on.
Right.
From the CDC, and now you had a breakout. But, okay, now, and then they said the Department of Interior, 2,300 employees, including 800 from the Bureau of Land Management and 1,000 from the National Park Services. Boy, them National Park Services job, boy, y'all had it made out there looking at smoking.
It make you wonder, do they really want people to die from this stuff?
When you talk about them diseases.
Because you know when COVID came, all them people that died, that's just, I don't know.
Man,
that didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, so many people died. They had truckloads.
They had to bring out trailer trucks, refrigerated trailer trucks to put them in because they didn't know where to put these people.
That was crazy. Environmental Protection Agency, 388 employees. And this is the one that's blowing everybody's mind. Okay. You worry about the IRS, how much you going to get for child tax credit. Who going to process your taxes?
Right,
that's what they were saying. Don't expect to get it rapid.
They done laid off 6,000 employees.
Right.
Not laid off, fired. I'm sorry.
It's gonna
terminated.
3 months before you get your tax.
In the Small Business Administration, 720 employees. And guess what? Donald Trump said he's taking over the postal services.
Bless it. Donald Trump.
He said he's taking over the post office. He's taking care. He's gonna be the head man for the postal service.
Well, I hope he take over this Perkins family case.
Well, I do too. But the United States Agency for International Development, that's USAID, over 10,000 employees placed on leave.
Wow.
They can't fire them till they get them back home. They're gonna give them a chance to come back home. Then they fire. Because right now all of them overseas. That's cold, ain't it?
That's real cold. That's ice cold.
Aren't they getting ready to send orders for other people to go military people to go to war?
Nah, he say he ain't getting in that now. He say, get into that. You talking about Hamas over in Gaza. He says he's not gonna be involved in Gaza. Right. He's gonna make them handle that little business and pay for everything. But just like he made them pay for that wall, it didn't happen. So y'all know that ain't gonna happen. Then the GSA, y'all know GSA, all these government contracts, they just fired over 100 people. Then the Office of Personnel Management, over 200 people. These folks done lost their jobs.
That's tough.
I mean, you done went from making 100-some thousand to nothing. Ain't that something?
It is something.
Now, what happened with Steve Perkins case? What happened?
Well, they had filed a lawsuit against the city, and they didn't actually do anything about it. So they actually had to go back and do an amended suit trying to sue the city, and the city is not. The judge won't do anything about the lawsuit.
That's crazy
because they hadn't taken the police officers to court. And they keep putting that off. I'm like, that ain't fair. I think it's not fair when it actually was recorded on camera, on video. You have the all of the evidence, and you still saying the man didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, Tamika, this is not something new though.
It's sad.
They had a lot of stuff on tape, and still didn't work. They say found them people to be innocent.
But it's sad because that family is actually, they really are trying. Look at y'all. They really trying to get everything together. And then we're not laughing. I don't know what
I ain't laughing at that.
But the brother is running for mayor.
Man, we thought that phone was up in here. I thought the regular phone. I thought the other phone was ringing. And I'm like,
it was ringing through the computer. It did that the other day.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I don't see it.
Mm.
You see the phone? You do? You have it? Yes, you do. I thought I got the phone. That's why I'm like, looking like, what's up? Yeah, I'm like, that ain't the phone.
You want me to go get it?
No. So. Mona, why
so the call-in phone made it here.
Mona, why you got the other phone?
It's a long story. I'll tell you about it later.
So you heard me, Steve Perkins' brothers.
Her mama should have whooped up behind with you. Always touching stuff.
I did get a whooping.
You said you didn't get no whooping.
I told you I got one.
That we can tell. You do not pick up stuff without putting it back. Don't be touching stuff.
It's her mind slipping.
She ain't slipping. She don't be forgetting to put them eyelashes on.
Like do at school.
See, I'm sitting up here looking like, what is the phone? And people been calling. Mona, I ain't gonna even say nothing. Tamika, we got off early yesterday.
I told you it was a long story.
Tamika, we got off early yesterday.
We'll start our weekend early today then.
Yeah, I hadn't had enough of Mona for today.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I'm about to get off. I got to go. Hey, listen, guys, make sure you come out this Sunday to Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, where our youth department is going to put on a skit, going to do a praise dance, got songs, and we got our very own Councilwoman Simmons, who's going to bring a speech. She's going to be our guest speaker, so you make sure you come out. It's going to be this Sunday at 10 a.m. Oh, man, listen, Mona, let me tell y'all something.
Yeah.
What you got?
So we had started going to church. And I'm telling you, we started going to church.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, what time y'all go to church?
Sunday school started at 9.
And y'all go at 10.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we tried that, Mona.
And what happened?
We been getting out of church too late. Man, you get there, all the folks, all the parking lots like extra full. You can't go out to eat. And
then the van driver don't get home until 2:00.
The van driver get home late. I mean, it's just like my nap throwed off. I think we're gonna have to go back to 8:00.
I like it.
You like 8:00?
No, she like you be late anyway. So I think we're gonna go back to 8, start back at 9, and then we'll be at home by 11.
No, I think we need to start at 11.
And get out at 3. Man, please. Yep. No. And see, now what's going to happen, Mona, I think because what's going to happen now, the days are about to be long again.
Yes.
So people can come, give God some praise, and enjoy the rest of their day.
Yes.
You got all day long.
If you start at 11, you can enjoy your morning.
But I get sidetracked. I do. I know what you said.
How you gonna enjoy your morning walk? You be sleep. That one time you still sleep.
Well, I'm one of those kind of people. Once I get up, it's like you trying to do everything and get lost of time. But if I go to church, I can come on back home.
Man, I'm telling you, get up and go to church. Come on back, get on that couch, man. That couch on Sunday be good. You hear me? So, Mona, you should try that. Try to get up early.
I did. I tried it.
How did it didn't
don't work
for you?
For me. I'm not a morning person.
If you open those blinds up in the morning,
some of them blackout curtains.
If you open those blinds up and let the Lord sunlight
Mona,
come in.
you got blackout curtains.
I got sunlight.
You don't let no sunlight come in the house.
Yes, I got sunlight. I keep it in my pocket.
Okay, it's in the pocket. It need to be out.
I throw it out when I get home, so it'll be so bright.
Oh, okay. All right, then. Hey, listen. So, Tamika, you tell me that HBCU College Day?
Yeah, they're having that tomorrow. True Freedom Riders will be hosting a HBC, the first HBCU College Day. It would be meet college reps, learn about HBCUs, and they will have a panel of discussions if you want to ask questions.
Where is this?
And it will be at Harvest Mitchell Gymnasium from 10 to 2.
What is the Harvest Mitchell?
10 to 1.
Burl
Slater.
Okay, then y'all come on now. You know anybody know no Harvest? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, that's 10 to 1.
Took me a while.
Yeah, it took you a while too, huh? So formerly known as Burl Slater Gym. Okay, so it's going to start tomorrow morning at what time?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock, HBCU is going to be in the house. I went to HBCU.
I attended a HBCU.
I went to Russ College.
But listen, I went to Tougaloo, private school, and the only thing is you pay more money.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't going to tell you why you pay more money at Russ, but yeah, everybody know you do. Hey, listen, but make sure you guys go out to that tomorrow. You want information about the HBCUs? This is the first time doing it. Want to make sure we go out and support the Freedom Riders. Okay, the Freedom Riders. Thank you, brothers, for putting this together.
Councilwoman Kate Trina Simmons as well.
And Kate Trina Simmons, thank you for partnering with them to make this happen. And it's going over in District 1. District 1 got it going on over there. Trying to make sure everybody know about how you can get to a school called HBCU.
And also the vice president of the school board, Minister Vicky Kirkman and Andrea Gordon. I want to thank all of those people for making sure this is possible. So y'all come on out tomorrow. Save the date. Get up.
All right.
You got some kids that you go take over there tomorrow?
Mona said, nah, ain't going to happen now. She got 7 years. She got 5 more years, so you got to worry about that. Javen in the 6th grade.
Well, if the boys come, I might take them up there.
What grade, Javen?
Javen's in 1st grade.
Oh, good. You got 10 years. Yeah, you got 10 years.
Xavier's in the 11th grade.
He already know what he's going to do.
So he's ready.
He already figured out what he's going to do. He on his already. Now, the one, what's the other one name? Xavier and
Lazabian.
Oh, okay. Would you call one of them Zay and call that one of them?
And they call him Babyon.
Babyon. Okay. Nah, okay. Zay.
Because Zay couldn't say his name. They so close together. They were almost twins.
How did that happen, Mona?
Well, after I had Xavier, I waited 6 weeks and
I thought you were playing, but you for real.
Yeah.
Good, shut the front door.
But I did wait my 6 weeks. It happens.
I thought you were playing.
When you asked her that, I'm like, you really think she playing?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't know the answer was
They're
going to
close in age.
Look, I didn't know that she was going to come back and be for real. I thought she was say something crazy.
Yeah, because they say after you have a baby, your hormones are
right.
And you're very fertile.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, Mona. So, I mean, that's less than a year.
Well, it wasn't like right after my 6 weeks, but it was close.
Okay.
7 weeks. 7.5.
So I didn't miss the whole story and got the part about the baby couldn't say the name because they were so close.
Yeah.
So what do you call it?
Babyon.
Bayon. Okay. That's interesting. Anyway, well, y'all done learned something. You better not go 6 weeks, man. You better wait 12.
Some people don't even wait 6 weeks.
Because if you don't, the baby won't know how to pronounce the other baby name.
You need to quit. Listen.
Baby
young. This girl had a baby.
Uh-huh.
And when she got out of the hospital, she got pregnant again.
I know somebody.
I mean, like, soon as she got out of the hospital. She probably got pregnant in the hospital.
I know somebody, they 9 months apart.
I don't understand that. They don't say too much about that man either.
I ain't getting in that conversation. Listen, so we want everybody this weekend. Make sure you be safe. Make sure you hang out on Saturday. Go by and see the HBCU as they are getting together to let the kids know what's the opportunities for them to go to college, and they're going to have representatives there. That's going to take place tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Burl Slater Gym. So make sure you go there tomorrow morning and make sure you show up, because here's the thing that I found a problem with. We always talk about people don't try to help people, but then what happens is when people put forth the effort to do something, we don't support it.
That's it.
And you always cry, no. And then when you put forth the effort, don't support it. Because one thing I can tell you about my white brothers and sisters that stay on my block, whenever they have something, they always got cars parked down the road. I mean, I'm talking about down the road, around the corner. They say, hey, you don't mind if we park by you? No, we don't mind. But you let us have something. I ain't gonna be able to make it. I'm sorry. I got something else planned. I'm sorry. Well, I ain't gonna. Then you ask, why you don't invite nobody for what? When you have something, you got an excuse and don't never show up and support it. So here it is, an opportunity for you to get your kids out. And listen, parents, don't wait till your kids get to the 12th grade before you try to do something.
Exactly.
Okay, it's in the 9th grade is when the kids records start to count. From 9th grade to 12th grade, that is the most important time of the year where they count everything that your kids doing. Make sure that your kids are involved in community service. Make sure your kids learn how to get out the house, get off the game, get off the phone, and do some volunteer work. You don't have to be part of an organization in order to volunteer to do some work.
You can call Knox Media Group. We always have something for you to do.
That's right. We want to keep everybody's busy. Everybody busy. You got to keep the kids busy.
Very busy.
Listen, I'm gonna be out. Mona's so volunteering, so busy. Listen, we're gonna be out. You know. You know she was going to say that, though.
I know. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be outside all day tomorrow.
Well, you ain't got to worry about her being outside.
Because, Mona, you can come to our women's. If you can come visit us
at time?
Tomorrow at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. We're having our monthly women's fellowship start at 10 o'clock. And our very own Minister Belinda Ball will be speaking. And we will also have Ms. Audrey Mitchell there that we'll be talking about health products.
Okay.
So y'all come on out. It's going to be a great day. We have that going on. We have the HBCU going on. I'm going to be outside tomorrow night. And then Saturday.
Where are you going tomorrow night?
Yeah, what's tomorrow night? She going to the Capitol.
I forgot about that, yeah.
You woke up then, didn't you?
I just asked. I'm going to be at home in the bed.
The Capitol Ball tomorrow night. Okay. So the Capitol Ball tomorrow night, and then on Sunday is an evening of love, music, and food.
Yeah,
so great. It's gonna be exciting.
Essence live at the Renaissance
Resort and Spa.
Man, I hope my tuxedo jacket ain't got too little, because I got to put it on tomorrow. Man, me coming there looking like I'm stuck.
Yeah, so it's a lot going on. Y'all just go out and support people, support one another. If you want somebody to support you, we ask for your support here at Knox Media Group. You can call us at 256-712-2888. So come on out and have a good time with us, because we have a lot going on. And we thank 334 Entertainment for keeping things coming. But in order for them to keep things coming, you have to support.
Exactly. And go to our YouTube channel, find Knox Media Group, like and subscribe, leave your email in the comment of the last live, and that will qualify you to be in the drawing to win this car.
All right.
How about that? Hey, this is the first time that you get a chance to see February the 21st at 1:41.
What you seeing?
You won't see this day no more.
Oh, no.
You won't see that time no more.
No.
So my point is, have yourself a good time.
And enjoy.
Be good to people. Love on yourself. Love on your neighbor. And just enjoy your life.
That's right.
Because you'll never see that time again.
Ever.
I mean, it's done for. And we just take things for granted, but you would never see that time again.
We do take a lot for granted.
I mean, never.
We waste a lot of time.
Tamika, I think we waste a lot of times, but
that's all right. We enjoy. So y'all make sure y'all get your go out and support somebody. Go out and take care. And then, Florence made history. The basketball game is on the 27th.
So that's why they've been out. They say they won the championship and don't want to go back to school.
Listen, they done won the championship. They go to the Final Four on next week. And this is history for Florence High School since they separated the Bradshaw and Coffee.
That's good.
So this is history. So y'all, let's rally around our kids.
Congratulations, Florence Falcons.
Yeah, Deschler fell a little short last week, but all is well. And Dothan has wrestling. They have a female that's going up for competition in wrestling.
All right.
So it's a lot going on. And the biggest thing, most of all, is support, support, support.
Well, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this.
All right.
I don't want to rain on this parade, but I'm starting to question that was made. I'm not looking for just an affair. Want a love that is based on the truth, not just dare. Not hurt my pride if right now you decide that you are not ready to settle down. If you want my heart, then it's time that you start to act like you're mine in the light and the dark. If you love me, say it. If you trust me, do it. If you want me, show it. If you need me, prove it. If you love me, say it. If you trust me, do it. If you want me, show it. If you need me, prove it. Just me now, actions speak louder. So don't just say things that I've already heard. Don't body without your soul. I don't want love who can't let it go. I hurt my pride if right now you decide that you are not ready to settle down. But if you want my heart, then it's time that you start to act like you're mine in the light and the dark. If you love me, say it. If you trust me, do it. If you want me, show it. If you need me, prove it. If you need me, say it. If you trust me, do it. If you want me, show it. Prove it. If you love me, say it. Say you want me, baby. Do it. I will do what show it. Show it. To do it. Prove it. Prove it. Say it, baby. So we baby. Show it. Prove it. Oh, I wanna touch you, baby, and spread my love all around your body. And if you can, you gotta show it, baby, to love, to share. Show it, prove it, say it, do it. Show it, prove it, oh baby, say it, oh baby, do it, my sweet baby. Show it, my sweet baby, prove it, my sweet baby, do it. Show it, prove it, say it, do it, baby. Show it, prove it, say it, do it, show it, prove it, baby. velvet fever. Strawless stone. Color brown. Strawless stone. Earthly color brown. Strawless stone. Earthly color brown. Strawless stone. Earthly color brown. It's just the time to be out. Do it. Show it.
334 Productions presents and Knox Media Group welcome A Evening of Love with Eric Essence, February the 23rd at the Renaissance Shows Resort and Spa, Florence, Alabama. Eric Essence, backed by popular demand, live February the 23rd at the Renaissance Shows Resort and Spa. A night of love, a night of music, and a night of elegance.
Footsteps, baby. In the dark.
Eric Essence. Get your tickets today. www.knoxmediagroupinc.org or call 256-712-2888. Eric Essence. Live in concert at the Renaissance Shows and Resort and Spa. Dinner will be served. A night of love, a night of music, a night of fun. Eric Essence. Here in the show.
Are you ready to grow your business or connect your ministry with the community? Knox Media Group has got you covered. 105.1 FM, V105.9, and WKAX 1500 AM. Your brand can reach thousands of loyal listeners every day. Sponsoring our shows is more than just advertising. It's supporting community-driven content while boosting your visibility. And guess what? Sponsorships with Knox Media Group are 100% tax deductible because we're a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Don't miss this unique opportunity to connect with your audience and make an impact. Call us today at 256-712-2888 or visit www.knoxmediagroupinc.org and become a sponsor with Knox Media Group. Big reach, big results, all for you. 105.1 FM, V105.9 Dothan, and WKAX 1500 AM.
Have you been hearing people say they don't know who Knox Media Group is? Well, let's help them out with that. We have 3 stations on the car dial. 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. 1500 AM, WKAX, the winning worship radio. 105.9 FM, The Vibe. We have an app on Apple and Android. Knox Media Group. We have a website, www.knoxmediagroupinc.org. Search us by Knox Media Group on Facebook, iHeartRadio, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Amazon Music, Twitch, and Pandora. We have a Roku channel, Knox Media Group, an online newspaper, showsupnews.com. Addition to our Facebook page, MyV105.9 Dothan, Alabama. So when people say they can't find us, tell them to open their eyes. We're everywhere. 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and you're vibing with 105.9 FM, Dothan, Alabama, The Vibe.
Looking for a vibrant night out? Call Uptown Jazz Club at 160 South St. Andrews Street, Dothan, Alabama. Experience our lively happy hour every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9. Enjoy unforgettable jazz performances every Friday, Saturday from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. And don't miss Sunday Soul Food Special every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you're planning an event, this venue is perfect for any occasion. Owned by Samantha Covent, the Uptown Jazz Club. Call today, 334-547-0171.
Looking for total wellness? Audrey Mitchell has you covered. Her online store offers over 450 all-natural made-in-America products. Everything from toothpaste to makeup, cleaning supplies to supplements. With quick 2 to 3 day shipping, transform your home into a non-toxic haven. Through her Fit Over 50 program, Audrey helps you shed unhealthy pounds and inches naturally. No dieting, no extreme exercising. Achieve a healthier you from the inside out. Contact Audrey today at 256-366-0728 or audreydmitch@gmail.com.
Welcome back to 105.1.
The music muscle of the shows.
Welcome back to it. We're back. We're back.
All right.
Yeah, we're back.
Okay.
She said, "Nah, we ain't back. We back, Mona."
Well, my thing must be unplugged.
We're back, Mona B. Mona said, "We y'all back." She's still missing in action.
You had turned it down.
But Mona, you heard us talking though.
I did, but I didn't hear it through my.
Mona, Tamika, we gotta hear up and let
blow the whistle.
Hey, Mona. Yes. Folks said keep up the good work. You keep them laughing. She ain't playing, y'all. This ain't no act. This is not a joke. Mona, let them know.
Yes, let them know what.
You were dead serious.
About what?
Just a minute ago when I said, "Whoa, welcome back to 105."
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing, so I didn't say nothing.
You heard me.
I heard you like.
So that means
like
you heard
just
me
playing because you play a lot. So I didn't know if you was on.
I don't
not.
play a lot.
Yes,
I crush a lot.
Don't use my lot, but you do.
So I'm like, she heard you, then you hollered the music mother of the show. She got around, forgot we on the radio. Well, I ain't back.
I didn't hear it.
Y'all may be back, but I ain't back.
Well, you shouldn't have turned me down.
Mona, you make my stomach.
Mona, you knocked the thing off when you got up. You flipped the thing over.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just glad you didn't break it.
I'm glad I didn't break it either.
Yeah, because it'd have been up in here. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to V105.9 out of Dothan, Alabama. And we want you guys to go by tonight. Make sure you come and meet the crew. Go by the Uptown Jazz Club tonight.
160 St. Andrew Street in Dothan. Y'all come on down and have a good time with the people with us over at Uptown. Going out tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. We'll be back in Uptown.
Not downtown, but Uptown. Now, Uptown is right down the street from my office.
It is.
Okay.
I mean, why?
Down the street, around the corner.
Yeah, down the street, around the corner.
Walking distance.
And then Tammy got this thing down there, man. She got a $4.59 breakfast.
I can't wait till I eat it.
$4.59 and you get a real chicken. Did y'all see where they bring them chickens from overseas?
You get a real chicken.
Yeah, you're gonna get a real chicken, man. You get a real egg. You ain't getting the egg in the carton. You get a real egg.
Out of the coop.
Yeah, real egg. So y'all have seen where they bring the chickens from overseas, right? You ain't seen that?
No.
Oh yeah, they bring over 1 million chickens coming from overseas because we out of eggs. So they're bringing down the chicken. They're not bringing the egg. They're not bringing the chicken. They're shipping the eggs. Oh. Over 1 million eggs coming to the United States.
Well.
And Trump said the eggs are coming.
The eggs are here.
So we have a shortage of eggs.
Yeah, because of the bird flu.
I know. Did you see that sign that's in the windows at the grocery store?
So y'all just thought eggs was high just to be high?
I thought they were high because them people stole all them eggs from that.
That's why the people stole the eggs, because the shortage of eggs, because of the bird flu.
I didn't know that.
I'll be glad when that bird get well.
They trying to figure that out. How they gonna rectify that problem?
Well, they gotta hurry up.
Because the way they just did it, that's why they're gonna bring all these eggs from overseas. And they said now, and I didn't know this, that they were importing eggs before this, just not as many.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know.
I didn't either.
So I was like, oh, so we've been getting eggs. So you've been eating eggs from Portugal and didn't know?
Probably so. That's probably.
Vietnamese.
Yeah. And everywhere else. So these particular eggs here that I was reading, I'm like, where they coming from?
It don't look. We still eating them.
It's high. I don't even want to know where they come from.
I do. Look,
I don't.
15 now, and I was wrong. 15,000 tons of eggs. That means 33 million pounds of eggs from Turkey.
That's a lot of eggs.
These shipments begin in February the 25th. So they're gonna end. They're gonna expect. They're expected to end July the 2nd.
So how could they tell the chickens got bird flu?
Now you gonna go.
I wonder.
They do like you. They stop pecking. They stop, got their, and then they be lagging like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then their eyes be tight. And then they'll be saying much.
Oh, I can relate.
That's what I'm saying. When you got, can you tell when people get sick or have the flu or something?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how excited a person used to be.
You cannot hide it.
Man, I'm talking about. They be like, well, I just can't do it. But they say they die too.
Okay.
Yeah, but we had to look at the effects of the bird flu. You would ask that 2 minutes for a time to get out.
I know. Would you eat that black chicken though?
It got some good meat.
I've never tasted black chicken.
Now, you don't know what you've been eating.
I'm saying it's an actual black chicken.
I seen the black chicken, man.
They black meat.
The black everything. Everything on the chicken
is black. Yeah. I don't know if I can eat that.
That thing was right. Yes, you can.
I don't know.
Man, I said that's a nice
you would eat
too. Yeah.
It looked like it'd be, you think about it, got some Worcestershire sauce on it.
Man,
it's black. It's like charcoal black.
I'm talking about black. It ain't no play black. It's like
it ain't
black,
brown. Black. It's black.
Yeah, I'm talking about black. And it looks,
it's expensive.
That's what I was reading. I was like, that chicken is very expensive. But it's a good time. Anyway, y'all, enjoy your weekend. Make sure y'all come to church Sunday. We'll see you at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, where we have our guest speaker for the Sunday is going to be Councilwoman President Katrina Simmons. Our youth department is doing a wonderful job. Praise team doing a wonderful job. We got our choir doing a wonderful job. We may even wake Mona up a little bit there. Well, now Mona, we're at regular time. So again, man, we look forward. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see y'all Sunday, okay?
I'll be ready to tell y'all all about my weekend on Monday. Because I'm going to be outside.
All right, then.
You're supposed to say bye.
Bye. Bye.
You're listening to WNXV, St. Joseph, Tennessee, W286TV, 105.1 FM, Lawrence, Alabama, and WARB 700 AM, W290BG, 105.9 Dothan, Alabama.
Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM, and WKAX 1500 AM. It's currently 32 degrees. The forecast for this afternoon, cloudy with a light breeze, with a temp 38. Then this evening, cloud-filled skies with a light breeze. We'll have temps of 25. Overnight, scattered clouds, 19 degrees. Tomorrow, we'll see some morning clouds and a bit chilly. Temperature 48.